already. Yeah. What a party. Let the hors d'oeuvres and champagne flow. In my white room, I'm the dear black rose. Let the dark flow till I'm whiskey soaked. And let us all toast to the crystals broke. Let the hors d'oeuvres and champagne flow. In my white room, I'm the dear black rose. The dear black rose in my all white room. Knowing everything is gonna go dark soon. Let the hors d'oeuvres and champagne flow. In my white room, I'm the dear black rose. Let the dark flow till I'm whiskey soaked. And let us all toast to the crystals broke, yeah. Let the hors d'oeuvres and champagne flow. In my white room, I'm the dear black rose. The dear black rose in my all white room. Knowing everything is gonna go dark soon.
He chooses to lose her, not love her. Bruise her little heart instead of healing it with touches. Use her little body for his arbitrary reasons. Then leave her laying lifeless while his kisses kept her breathing. He chooses to lose her, not love her. Bruise her little heart instead of healing it with touches. Use her little body for his arbitrary reasons. Then leave her laying lifeless while his kisses kept her breathing. So he chooses to lose her, not love her. Bruise her little heart instead of healing it with touches. Use her little body for his arbitrary reasons. Then leave her laying lifeless when his kisses kept her breathing. He chooses to lose her, not love her. Bruise her little heart instead of healing it with touches. Use her little body for his arbitrary reasons. And leave her laying lifeless when his kisses kept her breathing. That's that piece.
Dear twin flame, from a dope chick to a dope boy, picture me as your reflection. If I recollect correctly, you keep me high off of your supply. You the reason I'm addicted. It's getting harder to eye to eye. That's why sometimes I need distance. About to resign like I'm Hope Hicks. Half of my soul is your whole split. If I could get you to focus, then we can mend what is broken. In retrospect, you were in the piece. Let me believe in infinity. Now you draining my energy, leaving me restless. It's either we find tranquil synergy or find an exit. Sitting at the end of my peninsula, sipping a glass of Cabernet, thinking about convincing ya that I deserve all of your love, not just the remnants of. How do I end up on the right end of your pendulum? What are your stipulations? What do we depend upon? Just looking for answers through my unsettled equilibrium. I'm riveted, gripped, mesmerized, transfixed by everything you deprive me of. Tempest of my heart, violent commotions of my emotions. I've attempted to suppress the tempest by overdoses. Despite my notions, I've been the chaser. You're just too potent. Remove the glacier or bust it open. I'm laser focused and fixated, transcendent above my humiliation. Heart palpitations, irregular cadence. My palms are sweaty. How pale my face is. My legs are shaky. My body's bracing, hoping to make an impact. Hope you embrace me, hoping to some degree that you're feeling similarly. I'm optimistic, just gonna risk it. Idealistic, we go from best friends to falling in love enough to end up in marital bliss.
Sitting at the end of my peninsula, thinking about convincing ya. No, I deserve all your love, not just the remnants of. Yeah. Sitting at the end of my peninsula, thinking about convincing ya. How I deserve all your love, not just the remnants of.
Vaulted ceilings got my full attention. Defaulted feelings calls for intervention. Emotional eater got me packing inches. State of depression got me stacking dishes. My soul and body need you, you're my holistic. Clink clink got these chains on. I'm a prisoner in my own brain. He's loving me while I'm loving you, thinking why can't we have the same thing? Contrary to my own beliefs, I got no control. I'm in both lanes, hit you head on. How did you survive when my heart and my soul dies?
Sitting at the end of my peninsula, thinking about convincing you. No, I deserve all your love, not just the remnants of.
Just because my path is different, it doesn't mean that I'm lost. I know more than I say, I think more than I speak, and I notice more than you realize. And I know that your insecurities taint your perception of reality to the point where you mistake your insecurities for modesty, and you mistake someone else's confidence for vanity. If you feel she wants attention, you intentionally ignore her, continuously pointing out her imperfections, bothered that everyone else adores her. You've said, please don't think that you're more than you are, but shouldn't you have been saying your heart and your soul is just as beautiful as you are? Your insecurities make you tear down women, making them feel less than. Cause you may be tall with a nice build, but you're a small-minded man with a switch that is explosive and a disgusting tone that is atrocious, but you struggle to hide those stripes, hoping that no one will ever notice. Miserable in search of happiness, a black rose with thorns, searching for a yellow petite lotus in a cornfield. So if you ever find her, her options will be many. You'll be average to her, so she's probably not gonna feel the same way that you feel. And to her, you'll be the devil. And to you, she'll be your perfect little angel. The million little white lies that you've told me over time have just ruined trust. It's gotten so old, your character has grown into rust. But still in your eyes, you're a perfect 10. So I must be the problem. Of course, it's up to me to solve them. So I sit down with you reluctantly, with every intent to communicate productively. Trying again after so many failed attempts. I can't even get through my first concern without immediately being cut off by your weak defense. So again, we apply a few bandages, but the wounds are never being healed. If I keep internally bleeding, I feel that me leaving would be that final spoon of Benadryl. It's annoying, stop the gaslighting. Your last performance was pathetic and pretty enlightening, striking proof that you'll never take my feelings into consideration. As silly as you are, you're smart enough to know how to control me in the conversation, talking over me just loud enough that I get frustrated enough to walk away, knowing that you're just not interested in listening to a single thing that I have to say. So you stay, no, you stay and I'll go. Here's the keys, I just want my clothes. Then your stripes start to show, zebra, telling me that everybody knows I have a temper, and everybody knows you're a perfect gentleman, and no one will ever believe me, not even a little bit. See, I don't concern myself with the other people's opinions of me. I don't. Too bad you cannot say the same thing. That's all you care about. All I know is there's a storm in my house, and I've been sleeping under clouds. The walls have been closing in, and you have just given me a way out. Deflecting and denying is what you're all about. I'm not even gonna give you the pleasure by letting my anger arouse. Gladly, I am gracefully bowing out. Congratulations, you win the arguments again.
Are you happy now? You've just lost me for good.